got the high expectations, the same thing he did when he was a senior. Playing for West Delaware, this team is very, very eerily similar. Had great inside presence, had good guard play, and they just played really consistent and finished second in the state that year. So he's been able to guide these guys through some of the emotions that maybe they'll feel as a player, and he can relate that to them. And it's been, to me, so hugely beneficial for those kids to be able to do that. And, yeah, in 2000, some great memories in this place. 2001, not so much. But, I would expect a very close contest here tonight. And, to me, I think the key to the game is being able to take care of the basketball. Hawks got over 120 more assists and turnovers. And you look at center point Urbana, they've got more turnovers than they do assists. So if the Hawks can take care of the ball, speed it around good, get the inside, I think John and Derek have to have some big games inside tonight.
Cedar Rapids Xavier won the first game of this doubleheader here tonight by the final score of 58-39 for Xavier. Coach Ryan Lursman, the former Iowa Hawkeye men's basketball player, are headed back to the state tournament. It's 58-39 Xavier over Wahlert tonight. And the game you heard coming up here before us, it was Northland falling, unfortunately, Coach Wheatley and company 24-2. They had a tremendous season as they fall in that first round quarterfinal in Class 2A action in West Fargo Arena in Des Moines today. 59-48, the final. We'll have more state tournament girls coverage for you. I'll be making a trip down to Des Moines later on tonight after hopefully a black and orange victory here from the Cell Center. As tomorrow morning at 9:40 a.m., Brian Whitney, the head coach of the Northland Lynx, will join me for a call of that one as Cascade, the 7th seed, takes on the 2 seed Central Decatur. We get further ready for this one here tonight as the Hawks of West Delaware, led by Matt Uthoff in his 11th season overall. 144 wins, 105 losses. His 4th season at West Delaware, his 4th school, 56-34. The 2000 grad of West Delaware High School, the Independence-born native Matt Uthoff. 4th school, 88-71 at Midland for 1 year, Central City for 3, and Maquoketa for 3, before coming to West Delaware in 2013. For the Summit Pointers, the center pointer Urbana, Mike Halleck, is in his 8th season overall, started at CPU. He was the head girls coach at Clinton for 5 years, gathering a 37-58 record as he's a high school PE teacher at Center Point Urbana. He's Chicago native. And a little trivia for you, his wife, Michelle, is a ditch from Center Point. His wife, Michelle, is a ditch from Center Point and a cousin to Casey Ditch, the 1979 graduate of West Delaware High School, a third leading scorer all time in West Delaware boys basketball. As the Hawks have 5 seniors, 10 juniors, 2 sophomores for Center Point Urbana, 3 seniors, 7 juniors, 4 sophomores, and 1 freshman. For the Storm and Pointers, Grant Dirks, a 6'5 junior, a transfer from Midland High School in Wyoming when he was a middle schooler. Dylan Harris, the 5'9 junior. JoJo Frost, a 5'10 senior. Mitchell McCauley, a 6'4 junior. Jared Metzen, a 6'1 senior. Grant Dirks leads away at 20.5 points a game as 4 double-digit gatherers. Dylan Harris at 12.2. JoJo Frost at 10.8. Mitch McCauley at 10 points a game. For the Hawks, Derek Krugman, the 6'7 sophomore, leads away with 16 points a game. John Nagel, the 6'6 senior, averages 13.8 a contest. Tyler Kelly, the 6'4 junior, 12.2 a game. Kyle Wright, the 6'1 senior, averages 6.7 a ball game. As Ryan Trainer, the 6-foot senior guard, starting all 4 years of his high school career as a trainer, 5.7 a contest. As we get ready for this one, a veteran officiating crew for the most part. One newer face on there, but all 3 of them are state tournament officials. Keith Lerman of Milk Liberty, Josh Mara of Iowa City, and Drew Matson of Clinton. Get ready for this one here tonight. More keys to the game, Billy.
Go into the depth because for Center Point Urbana, they've got the 5 starters, 4 of them averaging double figures. Metzen only averaging 4.1. The next 2 points, the guys off the bench are 1.2 or 1.1, and then they have nobody that score more than 1 point a game. So not a lot of bench depth there. And West Delaware, they're going to have Monahan and McCarty. I think they'll be huge here tonight, what they can spell the Hawks.
And we are underway at 8:12, just a little bit after our scheduled start time. After that game got done about quarter till 8. There's a pass inside, off the window and good by Grant Dirks. As Dirks gets the first points of the game, it's 2-0 Center Point Urbana.
That ball was kind of knocked around a little bit. Unfortunately for CPU, all right to Dirk.
There's a three, right side, no good. McCall right to Nagel. Strong with the rebound. Off the window and good. John Nagel ties this game up at 2.
And that's what's going to be huge for the Hawks is that inside presence. Derek Krogman and John Nagel got to dominate that board both offensively and defensively. And good putback for the Hawks.
Up top is the guard, Dylan Harris, now left side. Now inside, Harris, double team, knocked away by Trainer. They called a foul. Little reach-in foul called. Got contact on the arm. Says the baseline official, Mr. Mara. Ryan Trainer will pick up his first, team number 1.
Yeah, he tried to come in from the backside on the baseline and just try to sneak a steal away there. A little lob pass inside, blocked by Krogman.
As it goes out of bounds off of the center pointer, Bandit player down low, Mitchell McCauley. And the Hawks have the ball going left to right. 7:05 and counting here in his first quarter. Sub-state basketball. Sub-state number 5, the District 9 champs. Center point, West Delaware, I should say, District 10 champs. Center pointer, Banner. 9-2. 6:50 and counting in this frame number 1. Inside battle away. Trainer with the pass. JoJo Frost has the ice cooler fall down just to his right as he crashed into it, throwing the ball back in off of Trainer out of bounds with the center pointer Banner basketball going right to left.
Yeah, they just took real good advantage of that quickness JoJo Frost has, and ball got knocked. Tried to get it inside, got knocked away, and gone over to the sideline right in front of the center pointer Bandit bench, and hustling JoJo went over there and got it. And yeah, they're wiping up water and ice and everything over there, so they're going to have to make sure they get plenty of towels and get that cleaned up.
This is the 9th meeting between the two teams since 2008. Center pointer Bandit joined the conference in 2007 after coming from the Tri-Rivers for many years. They came into Womack with Anamosa that year as the 9th game since 2008. The series is tied at 4 games apiece. As the last 7 seasons, they haven't played 4 times. The Hawks lost the 2 before this season when they played back on February 10th in that 11-point win, 55-44. Here's JoJo Frost, a heck of a track runner, signed at University of Iowa to run track. Opened 400 hurdles as a junior, state champion in Class 3A, and a sophomore on a 4x400 team. And this ball is passed right side, nicked out of bounds off the fingernail tips of Kyle Wright. Will stay CPU basketball going right to left. Good following here from West Delaware, the orange and black across the way. The neon for the students, neon and some orange in there, some construction type neon vest being worn by the student section right behind the Hawks bench, straight across from us. We're courtside at the U.S. Cell Center. John and Bill, glad to have you along. West Delaware boys, sub-state basketball. That's a carry, and we're going the other way. Good call there by the official.
Well, we both had it in case he missed it.
Yeah, well, I told him before the game we're here if he needed.
We're here. Just look. Yeah, just look. We'll let you know.
Keith Lehrman, friend of ours, played basketball at North Cedar for Pat Kebley. Lives in North Liberty now, going left to right. Trainer has it right wing. Back up top to right. Kyle drives, kicks it out. Hip high dribble, turn around, jumper from 16 feet, spins around, no good by Tyler Kelly. Nagel with the rebound, another rebound. A third rebound. Nagel powers his way off the window. And good. John Nagel, his second field goal of the game. It's 4-2.
Yeah, that's just offensive rebound, and that's what we talked about in the pregame. Hawks got to take care of that. Offensive and defensive rebounds, and that's 3 offensive rebounds on here in the first quarter.
Top a 3 from the Hiawatha area. Gets it to bounce off the front of the rim and dazzles on down for JoJo Frost, a 5'10 senior. First bucket of the game. It's a 3-pointer. This ball's not going to bounce for the hustle of JoJo Frost, trying to get it to the right wing. Was right to Trainer. As the Hawks come in 3-point percentage-wise, 37.6, a tad better than center pointer Banner, 31.6, 134 out of 424. JoJo Frost, third on the list. He's got 20 now after that 3-ball there. As there is a scrum for the ball on the ground. With it was Krogman. He throws it up, and Frost has it. That brings it up. Speedy dribble over the timeline. Left-handed, now right-handed, thigh-high dribble. Frost, a little tip pass up top to Harris, the 5'9 junior. And the Storm Pointers have it going right to left. The 1-point lead now here for CPU, 5-4. Here's a 3 right wing. Got it to go. There's Dylan Harris. And the second 3 of the game by CPU for Dylan Harris. That is his 56th of the year. He comes in leading the way in that category for the Storm Pointers. A 4-point lead, largest of the night by either team, 8-4. Left side is right. He'll dribble up right-handed. Wide open. There's contact. Thank you very much. Came to the far side as Krugman got hammered by JoJo Frost. A late whistle from the center official on the near side. Krugman will go line to shoot two.
Yeah, and JoJo, they got him in the program listed at 5'10", and I think that's pretty generous. They got Krugman listed at 6'7", and he jumped up there and tried to block him. He shook his head. He knew he fouled him. He just can't get up that high no matter how high he can jump.
Krugman, no good. On the first free throw off the back of the iron, he'll have one more. Jared Krugman leads away 16 points a game as a sophomore. The fifth on the free throw percentage on the team, 70%. Came in 106 of 151.
Alex Wade and Cody Westcott, two subs come in for center point Urbana.
10 balls around and no good off the left side. Krugman 0 for 2 there. And center point has it. And the 4-point lead going right to left. As up top, now left side to Frost. Here's Harris with it. Now Frost, back left wing. Up top. 4 minutes and counting here in the first quarter. It's a 4-point CPU lead. There's a drive. Top of the key to right corner by Alex Wade. And he kicks it out to Harris to reset the offense.
CPU doing a really good job of just setting a lot of screens and trying to get somebody to come off a screen and be open, and the Hawks playing some great man defense here right now.
As up top for the three, Harris again. Got it to go. Nothing but nylon. Dylan Harris, third three of the game. Second for Harris. It's 11-4, a 7-point lead. Right out of the gates here by the Storm Pointers. Trainer, left side to Kelly. Kelly up top, right-handed hit by dribble. Bodied a little bit by Dirks. Right side, Krugman. Baseline, we'll skip it left side. Trainer thought about it, puts it on the floor, up top. Out pass right side to Kelly. Kelly driving, between the legs, dribble. Now it gets around a screen, takes a 14-foot jumper, no good. There's contact in the middle of the lane. A pushing foul, we're going the other way. Hold in the middle of the lane on the Hawks. As it's center point Urbana basketball. They call on Derek Krugman. His first, team number 2.
Yeah, Hawks look like right now they're having a little hard time adjusting to the atmosphere in here of really not shooting very well here so far. The only 4 points they've got, Don Nagel got them on offensive rebounds. So right now, Hawks really having to just adjust themselves, keep doing what they're doing. There's a walk, good turnover there as they jumped the passing lane, and JoJo tried to hang on to it, but when he did, he kept his foot moving. 2 turnovers now on center point Urbana.
CPU got off to a good start in that game, leading 14-10 after the first quarter. Back on February 10th, and led by 3, one of only 2 teams that led at halftime. As we talked about earlier, Decorah was the other one, their closest win of the year for the Hawks, 61-55 back on December 20th in Manchester. Here's the top of the key 3. Got it to go. Kyle Wright. Splash City from the top of the key. That one was long distance from downtown Marion as Wright has his first field goal, the first 3 of the night for the Hawks. As it's back to a 4-point game, 11-7. Now there's a basket up and in by CPU.
Yeah, JoJo Frost did a nice job driving in the paint here. Drew the defense in, a nice little bounce pass to Dirks off the glass and in. Second bucket for Dirks.
Up top is Wright. Left side, Kelly. Inside to Krugman is there. Ooh, there's some contact there off the window and good, but Krugman played through it. Gets his first field goal of the night. Back to a 4-point game. 13-9. Largest lead is 7 for CPU. Here's Frost. He's going to travel. We're going the other way. Steps before he went in towards Trainer and up to get the shot. And the turnover there, another turnover on CPU.
That's third turnover. Now Marshall McCarty and Troy Monahan coming in for the Hawks as Krugman and Trainer will take a seat on the bench.
Wright brings it up, guarded by JoJo Frost. Little contact there. He plays through it. Up top, McCarty. Marshall McCarty, the 6'3" senior. Checking in, here is Nagel. Powers his way inside off the window and good. The Division I Iowa State football commit showed his muscle there and gets his third field goal of the night. Nagel coming in, 13.8 a game. He's got 6 already, so nearly half. 13-11, back to 2.
Yeah, that's a mismatch right now. He gets that ball offensively.
And here is a shot inside. Nice baseline drive by Frost. Got it back into Westcott. Put it up and in. We did not see Cody Westcott. First time that these two teams played. Didn't play at all. 6'4" sophomore is what he's listed at. As there is going to be a travel. Nagel travels before he goes into contact. As the defensive player was there, Harris, to take the offensive foul, but the travel was called. 15-11, CPU with 1:13 to go here in this first quarter.
Yeah, and John's going to get called for a few of those sometimes because when he takes steps, they're a giant steps sometimes, and sometimes it is a travel, sometimes it's not. He can't. It just doesn't seem like you should be able to cover that much court with 2 steps.
Under a minute to play. CPU with a 4-point advantage, 15-11. As this is going to be a travel call there. Travel, a 5-second call. Good job defense over there on the far side, right in front of the Hawks bench.
Yeah, they did. They just stayed right. It wasn't close enough. The referee was counting out, and he just couldn't find anybody. So great team defense there by the Hawks.
Another turnover for CPU. Turnover number 4. Left to right, Hawks. Kelly will get rid of it to right for a 3. Right wing. Got it to go. Kyle Wright, his second 3-ball of the game. And it's a 1-point lead, 15-14. Great job, the Hawks battling back. Once down, 11-4. The midway stages of the first quarter have battled back on a 10-4 run here. Cross inside the timeline up top with 15 seconds and counting. Going right to left, CPU will try to get the final shot at quarter number 1.
Yeah, they just spread out, and they're going to let JoJo try to drive the middle.
All the way in, a dump down pass. Smith handle too hot to handle there by his postman, Mitchell McCauley, the 6'4 junior. That was a tough pass, as McCauley might have taken his eyes off the ball, too. One that hit him in the hands, but it was coming a little too hot to handle. Here's Wright. Now Nagel takes the over half quarter. Can hit the above, just below the shot clock, over the backboard. And the Hawks, good battle back here after down 11-4 to CPU. The Hawks trail 15-14 at the end of the first quarter. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Looking for a place to gather with family and friends? Your look is over. Gather your family and friends and head to the Hillside Sports Bar and Grill. Join them for some great food and sports before, during, or after the games. Best of luck from everyone at the Hillside Sports Bar and Grill.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is located at 105 East Butler Street in Manchester and at 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton. Your vision is our primary focus.
Along with its studio producer, Paul Glazer, John Swisher, Bill Logan, back with you. U.S. Health Center, downtown Cedar Rapids. West Delaware, 23-0, the second most wins in school program history. Competing in their sub-state game here tonight, trying to get to their 4th state tournament in West Delaware boys basketball history. The last time was 2008.
Each team with 4 starters back in the lineup here to begin the second quarter.
As Wright has it up top, left-handed dribble. Trainer inside of Krogman. Contact there. He gets it across the right side. McCarty for a 3, no good. Krogman tried to bat it with his left hand. It's pinballed around, controlled by CPU. Sherman pointers. We're up 11-4. They have 1 point. The Hawks come back, outscoring them 10-4. And only trail by 1 here in this early on second quarter. We got started at 8-12 tonight. Inside Dirks. Pass across the lane. That's going to be a jump ball. Jump ball called. And it will stay center point of Urbana basketball. So Hawks got it going left to right to start this second quarter. Northland girls basketball ended their season tonight to West Central 59-48. 24-2 the length ended. There is a 3 no good off the front of the rim. Fight for the board as Krogman and the McCauley, the post player for CPU, fighting for that one. It'll go West Delaware way.
That's only the second missed shot of the game for center point Urbana. They went 6 out of 7 from the field. The first quarter, 3 out of 4 from 2-point range, 3 for 3 from 3-point line. Hawks shot 50% in the first quarter.
Brian Trainer has it. Up top, now a chest-high pass. Wright gets it back to Trainer. Drives baseline, has the opening. Foss hit it away from behind. Trainer puts up no good. They put up again by Krogman. He gets fouled in the act of shooting. And Derek will go to the line to shoot 2 as they give that foul to Grant Dirks.
Yeah, that's just good effort right there, again, on that offensive rebounds, and that's where we talked about during that first game here tonight that that's just exactly where the Hawks have got to excel here tonight, is in that paint area.
As up and no good off the back of the rim by Krogman. And the free throw struggles continue here. 0 for 30. One more to come for Derek Krogman, the sophomore. And he can't get that to go. That one rattled all the way halfway down and popped out the last second. 0 for 4 of the night for Derek Krogman from the free throw line.
70% from the free throw line on the year, so maybe the environment. Well, there's an air ball and a three-pointer.
Right corner three from Harris. Taken out of the air by Krogman. Up ahead, McCarty. Back to Trainer. Drives in the lane. Kicks it to right for a three. Left side, no good. That bounces all the way up off the backboard. Out of bounds. It'll go. CPU basketball, 15-14, the 1 point advantage here. So the defenses causing a little havoc to the offenses. It was a 14-10 quarter score back on February 10th, 15-14 this time. So a little more offense, not much. Cross inside to Dirks, off the window. Too strong, gets his own rebound, puts it back, is good. Grant Dirks, second field goal of the night. He's got 4 as he comes in leading away with 20 points a game. That's a 3-point lead, 17-14. Inside. Here's a jumper from 18 feet, no good by Nagel. Out the backside, rebounded by Frost. Up ahead. Here is Wade. Now a jumper from inside the top of the key. Mitchell McCauley, his first field goal of the night.
Yeah, that was too easy. They just got the ball down too quickly. Nobody identified the shooter McCauley, wide open free throw.
Here's McCauley and McCarty from long distance air ball underneath the net there. It's a 5-point lead for CPU. Frost up ahead, throwing that ball up ahead, and Trainer was there, hustling back with Dylan Harris. It just goes out of bounds. It'll be West Delaware basketball down by 5, 19 CPU.
With the shooting that Center Point's doing, or Hawks 4 for 4 on that free throw, the turnovers is a big thing right here. That was the 6th turnover on CPU. Hawks with just 2 so far. 19-14, Hawks trail by 5. 5:15 to go here in the first half.
Right side, right, drives, puts up a jumper from 16 feet. Tyler Kelly gets called for reaching in the cookie jar. Reaching from behind. Too much contact trying to tip that ball away, which he did, but the foul was called as Tyler Kelly picks up a foul here in this game. 19-14, here with 5:12 to go in this second quarter. CPU has the ball going right to left. Up top with it is Harris. Drives on Kelly. Nice pass on baseline. Put up by Westcott. No good. Blocked away by Krogman. Westcott put it up again. No good. Trainer gets the backside rebound. Up ahead to Tyler Kelly. The yo-yo dribble. Now right side pass to right. Right. Dribbles in. Contact coming there. Puts it up and gets it to go. Kyle Wright with the basket there. As good aggressive move by Kyle Wright. Little floater in the air. The contact came from center pointer Bennett, 19-16, with one to come from Kyle here. They gave that foul to
Jared Minson.
That's in the 6-1 senior throw. And the free throw goes down for Kyle Wright. As Kyle's got himself 9 points on the night. He had 2 threes in the first. He's got a 2-point field goal and a free throw here in the second. Back to a 2-point lead for CPU. 19-17, 4:30 and counting here in this second quarter. Some State 5 final basketball here tonight. Let's State 4 earlier tonight. The first game started at 6:30. Went to Cedar Rapids Xavier. They get back to State. They beat Dubuque Wahlert 58-39. It's a left corner three up and good. By Grant Dirks. He can come outside and play too. Grant Dirks. He's second on the team with most threes. He has 30 now on the season. Averages 20 points a game. Kyle Wright for 3. No good. Bounces off the left side of the rim. Comes off the front side. And it was rebounded by CPU. A 5-point lead again for the Southern Pointers. 22-17. Baseline drive by Westcott. Puts it up. Rattles around. No good. The pinball's around. Westcott fighting for it. Coughlin was there as well. Ooh, they're going to call it on. Ooh, foul on Coughlin? Oh. No. He just placed the ball. West Delaware basketball. As he was placing where the ball is going to be kicked out of bounds, he's called there. as Krugman was run into by the CPU player.
Yeah, that was number 12, Cody Westcott, I believe, is going to get that foul.
Yeah, he followed his own shot and bumped into Krugman on the rebound opportunity. 22-17, a 5-point lead. Right wing, Trainer back up top to Kelly. Driving, Tyler amongst the contact. Nothing. There's Krugman off the window. Good backside rebound by Garrett Krugman, and the putback. That's only his second field goal of the night. As 3-point lead, 22-19. Here's Westcott, open backside. Puts it up, blocked away by Krugman. Krugman didn't have to jump, just had the left hand extended there and blocked it up from the smaller sophomore. Westcott, the sophomore battle there, won by Krugman. 22-19 CPU with 3 and change to go in the second quarter. The head fake by Wright. Now the 3, left wing, Trainer, no good. Left short, left side, rebounded by Dirks. And here comes CPU. The speedy dribble by JoJo Frost. All the way in, Frost puts it up, blocked away by Krugman. Krugman, another block in this game. He goes all the way in off the window. Garrett Krugman with authority. 6 points on the night. His 3rd field goal.
Yeah, and he's a very good adept ball handler for a big guy, and he got that ball out there and saw that lane, and there was nothing going to stop him. Went in and put it off the glass. Great job there by Krugman.
Krugman, 19 blocks on the year, second on the team behind Kelly with 25. Nago came in with 18 tonight. It's fun, ball around, lost. Krugman fighting for it. Now CPU gets it back. Dirks will up baseline pass it. Trainer tried to knock it out of bounds off the CPU player. He could not. It was off of West Delaware, and a timeout on the floor. First timeout of the game. CPU takes it. Here with 2:14 to go in the second quarter, a 1-point game, 22-21. Center-Point-Urbana. This is West Delaware boys basketball for KMC Sports.
Milestones Group is a long-established Manchester CPA firm with services such as tax preparation and planning, accounting services, and business consulting. Everyone at Milestones Group wish all the area athletes, teams, coaches, and fans the best for a successful season.
Barron Motor Supply, proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff. They appreciate all their hard work and dedication in and out of the classroom. Good luck from Barron Motor Supply in Manchester, your auto parts professional since 1930.
Pete's Small Engine Repair are proud to support all the area athletes in tournament action. For all your small engine purchases, repairs, and rebuilds, call the Small Engine Experts. Pete's Small Engine Repair. Congratulations from Pete's Small Engine Repair in Monticello.
John Swisher, Bill Logan back in with you. Downtown Cedar Rapids, 22-21. The lead for Center-Point-Urbana, unranked in Class 3A at 17-6. The number 1 Hawks in the same class in the Sub-State 5 battle. 23-0 West Delaware, trailing by a point. Late in the second quarter, there's a move inside by Dirks. Nagel's trying to take the offensive foul. The refs weren't fighting on it. Grant Dirks has his 5th field goal of the game.
Yeah, he's got 11, averaging a little over 20, so he's being their leader again here tonight.
Hawks down by 3, 24-21. Biggest lead of the game was 7 for CPU. That came late in the first quarter. Here's a 3 attempt by Kelly, no good. And foul on the rebound call.
I think Nagel's going to get called. He tried to do the same thing, just kind of bat alive like a volleyball, keep it alive off the glass. I think they're going to get John for over the back. That'll be his first, team's 4th.
Going right to left, CPU, a minute and a half to go here in the first half of play. Frost has it up top. Right-handed hit by dribble, right wing. Now back up top to Harris. Harris now right side to Frost. Here's a right corner look by Dirks. He'll put it on the floor. Between the legs dribble. All the way baseline. Nagel back off for a second. And Dirks able to get it up over him off the window and good. Another bucket. 13 points already for Grant Dirks.
Yeah, they found out that Dirks can get the ball and doing a good job of working on John on the defense. So have to identify that at halftime.
And Trainer now right side to Kelly. Here's McCarty. It's McCarty, Nagel, Krugman, Trainer, and Kelly. This was knocked away momentarily by McCauley, but it goes in the hands of Kelly up front. Tyler now right side. Inside, Nagel almost lost it out of bounds. High off the window and good. Battling underneath John Nagel. That's his first bucket in the second quarter after 3 field goals in the first. He's got 8 points. It's 30 seconds to go, and a 3-point lead for CPU, 26-23. Harris dribbling up top inside the timeline. Kelly comes and gets him down. The 5 count is on. There's Harris. Goes left to right. Now all the way in. Off the window, no good. Left it short, right side. Kelly with the board. Tyler over the timeline with 12 seconds to go. And there's going to be on the floor foul called as Kelly was driving. Too much contact, says the baseline official, Mr. Lamont, on Dylan Harris. So the West Delaware basketball going left to right. Baseline inbounds underneath. The 15 foul for CPU. 4 on the Hawks. 26-23. 3-point CPU lead with 11 seconds to go in the first half. Trainer gets it inbounded to Nagel. He lost it for a second. 8 seconds. Nagel was all the way in low contact. Puts it up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up the second time. Got to go. Off the window. John Nagel. So strong. 26-25. The half quarter by Dylan Harris comes up well short. And it's a 1-point lead again with CPU after leading 15-14 at the end of one quarter. CPU 26. West Delaware 25 after 2 quarters are in the books. Then we go to halftime. In the sub-state 5 final, West Delaware down by a point to Center Point Urbana. We'll take a look at stats, talk about what we saw in the first 2 quarters. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
For all your new construction or remodeling projects, Ray Brothers Construction is the custom building company for you. From custom designs to new starts, call the specialists. Ray Brothers Construction. Best of luck to all the area athletes from Ray Brothers Construction in Manchester.
Jay's Auto Supercenter on the Greater East End of Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, and a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. At Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
For all of your auto, home, health, and life insurance needs, it's American Family Insurance Tad Mormon Agency on East Main in Manchester. Best of luck to all the area athletes and coaching staff from American Family Insurance Tad Mormon Agency in Manchester. Your dream is out there. Go get it. They'll protect it.
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
Kleesner Sanitation are taking new customers for both commercial and residential properties. If you need a large dumpster or container for new construction projects and a roll-off, call Kleesner Sanitation at 927-5977. Good luck from Kleesner Sanitation.
West Bend's home and highway policy provides you with one policy, one bill, one deductible, and one agent, all with no hassle and a portion of your annual premium back in cash if you don't have a claim. To find out more, contact your new West Bend agent, Eric Smith, at Parrott Insurance in Manchester at 927-2791.
River's Edge Construction wish all area athletes the best of luck in tournament action. If construction plans are in your future, call Lyle Palmer at 563-920-0046. River's Edge Construction can help you with your residential and commercial new construction and remodeling plans. Call River's Edge Construction in Manchester at 563-920-0046.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
The City of Manchester would like to wish all area athletes, teams, and coaches the best of luck in tournament play. The City of Manchester appreciates all of the hard work and dedication put forth in the gym and in the classroom. Good luck from all of the employees, elected officials, and Mayor Milt, all of Manchester.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
John and Bill back with you from the U.S. Tel Center downtown Cedar Rapids as we're at halftime of this Sub-State 5 final. West Delaware trailing by 1 at the break, 26-25 after a good CPU start. 11-4 start for them. The Hawks came back, outscored them 10-4, and then it was, I believe, even 11-11 ball game in that second quarter. Each team scoring 11 points. CPU has a 1-point lead here to 25. Early on in the game, Billy, CPU was able to score at will, and the Hawks able to shut them down offensively. They got some firepower going on offense. Now it's been back and forth as 3 lead changes, 1 tie in this game, but CPU getting the lead back in the keeping the lead and keeping it pretty much the whole way after the Hawks had it early on in this game.
This is kind of an MO of exactly what they did 2 weeks ago at Center Point Urbana. Hawks were down 3 at halftime there, shot 26%, and CPU was around 60. Well, that's kind of what happened here in the first half. CPU, that first quarter, shot 85% from the field, and they missed 1 shot, but they had 5 turnovers in that first quarter that kind of kept the Hawks in the game there a little bit. So, but for the first half, Center Point Urbana, 7 out of 15 from 2-point range, 4 for 6 from the 3-point range, 52% from the field. They have not gotten to the free throw line yet. And, that's a good stat. I've got them for 6 turnovers here in the first half. Well, West Delaware, they're 9 out of 20 from 2-point range, 2 out of 8 from behind the line, and only 1 for 5 from that free throw line. They shoot free throws like they should. They'd have a lead here. And so a little lower on the free throws. They've had 2 turnovers of what I've had, so a great ball handling thing. They just got to go in there. And, Matt has done a tremendous job all year long. We talked about, I don't know what he says at halftime, but whatever they do, they respond very, very well all year long in that third quarter, and they're going to have to do that again here tonight.
That happened back on February 10th in Center Point after the Hawks were trailing 23-20, only his second time all year. They came out and had a tremendous third quarter, outscored CPU 18-8 in that third frame, and then outscored them 17-13 to win the game by 11 there at Center Point back on February 10th. As 26-25 is our score here at halftime. As individual scores, we'll run those down now as leading the way for the Hawks. 10 points for John Nagel. 9 points for Kyle Wright. Kyle had himself 2 threes in the first quarter to get the Hawks back in offensively. 6 points for Derek Krogman's, only 3 in the scoring column for the Hawks. They've got 2 threes and a 1 of 5 from free throws so far in this game. Center Point Urbana has 5 scores in their offensive lineup. Grant Dirks with 13 points leading the way, comes in averaging 20 a night as he has 1 3 of the 4 threes CPU's offense has. 2 of them by Dylan Harris, who has 6 points. 1 by JoJo Frost, who has 5. 2 points apiece for Mitchell McCauley and Cody Westcott. 26-25 is our score here at the end of 2 quarters as the state basketball tournament on the girls' side going on until Saturday. Started up this morning with Springfield all over West Burlington, Notre Dame, 56-16 as the defending champions, Class 1A Springfield. Don't look like they've lost the beat at all at the state tourney as Kingsley Pearson beat Bellevue Marquette 65-61. Turkey Valley over Janesville 60-58. Exira Elkhorn Kimballton over Sydney 58-43. Springfield at 23-2 will take on Kingsley Pearson at 24-1. At 10 a.m. on Thursday morning, Class 1A semifinal, Turkey Valley 22-2 against Exira Elkhorn Kimballton, who's 24-1, 11:45 in that Class 1A semifinal on Thursday morning. As the Northland Lynx with a loss, as West Central ending the Lynx season earlier tonight, 59-48. Regina with a win earlier today, this evening, I should say, as Iowa City, Regina got the win over Logan Magnolia by 13, 67-54. As the late game tonight just getting underway, Trainer 25-0, taking on Van Meter 21-3. In the final game of the Class 2A quarterfinal opening round, it'll be Cascade. The Cougars are ranked top 10 in Class 2A at 22-2. We'll take on 24-0 Central Decatur. We'll have pregame coverage for you at 9:45 tomorrow morning, right here from KMCH Sports, as head coach of the Northland Lynx, Brian Wheatley, will join me for the broadcast as the Cougars take on Central Decatur. As the West Delaware faithful all decked out here tonight, a good crowd on hand here at the U.S. South Center, where 17 years ago, the West Delaware team that Matt Utah played on went to the state tournament. At the time, the second team to go back-to-back, 1999, 2000, 2008. The Hawks are trying to add 2017, and the fourth state tournament appearance ever. A quick break, and we're back for the third quarter right after this from KMCH Sports.
For residential, commercial, and farm lawn care, call Spring Green Lawn Care. They are licensed and insured. Call Dwayne for free estimates. Spring Green is your full-service lawn care company in Dyersville.
John and Bill back with you here from the U.S. South Center, downtown Cedar Rapids. In a 26-minute first half, as we're ready to get things underway here for half number 2. Hawks have the basketball going right to left. Kelly will get it about it to Trainer. 26-25, 1-point lead. West Delaware trails CPU. There's a tall pass for Krugman. Hannibal Nagel comes away with it. Double team there, put it up in traffic. Straight up and down was the CPU player. McCauley, say the officials. And we go back the other way. JoJo Frost has a speedy right-handed hip-high dribble. Passes it to the corner with McCauley. Now Harris coming out of there with it. Both all 5 starters on the court for each team. JoJo Frost a 3, no good. Front side rebound by Kyle Wright. And he'll take a left-handed dribble over the timeline. Left side pass to Kelly. So it's Krogman, Nagel, Kelly, Wright, Trainer for the Hawks. Dirks, Harris, Frost, McCauley, and Metzen for CPU. Right side drive. Kelly, little jumper from 12 feet, no good. Up around, fight for the ball. Jump ball is going to be called between Krugman and McCauley, and it will go CPU basketball.
Now, whichever team could get a little run going here in the third quarter. Right now, Center Point Urbana's got all the confidence in the world that they can win this contest head at halftime. And the longer you let them hang around, the more confident they're going to get. Hawks need to get a little 6-0, 8-0, 10-2 run type of thing just to get that separation and maybe get them into that frustration. We got to hurry up, catch up. So a big couple of minutes coming up here.
Inside, Dirks kicks it back out to Harris. Harris puts it on the floor and drives. And a forearm shiver call. Defensive foul called on West Delaware. All on Kyle Wright. His first, team number 1 here in the second half. 26-25. CPU, their largest lead was 7 of that first half. The Hawks had a lead of 2 at one time. 1 tie and 3 lead changes in the first half of play. 11-4 run for CPU. 10-4 run by West Delaware to answer and get it to within 1 at halftime as this ball poked away. Frost has it. Now right side to Harris. Harris surveying. Gives it to the corner. Left-handed dribble. Wade up towards the key. Out putting on the floor is Harris. Backs it out. JoJo Frost. The state champion track runner for CPU on his way to the University of Iowa to run on the track for the Hawkeyes. Left side to Harris. Harris on the floor, now right side. Step back 3. No good. Left it short. Rebounded by Trainer right in front of Frost. As Nagel was helping his guard get that ball, blocking out a taller CPU player. There's a bounce pass right side to right. Right drives baseline all the way in, puts it up with a left-hand floater. No good. The tip by Nagel, no good. The foul is good. Two-handed up and good by John Nagel. That's his 6th bucket of the game, 6th field goal of the night, and the Hawks have the first lead in a while, 27-26.
That's good, and that's what that offensive rebounds, and that's a big stat here, and they got to keep taking advantage of that inside paint advantage.
First lead since early on in the first quarter for the Hawks. As there's a fight for the ball, JoJo Frost over and back called. CPU got possession and went back with it. As 27-26, the 1-point lead here. Hawks will have the ball going right to left. Kelly out of Trainer.
Take advantage of that turnover. First turnover here in the second half.
Up top, now right side. Trainer surveying. Up top to Krugman. right at the top of the key, left side to right. Kyle puts on the floor with his opposite hand, the right hand, inside of Krogman. Too long of a pass there. Fighting for it was Krogman. JoJo Frost came in. Krogman hoping that he got a hand on the ball, but no, can do. We go CPU basketball.
Yeah, they're really trying to get the separation in there, and they got a mismatch that time. Just a little too high and strong a pass inside the Krogman. Had they got it to him, it would have been an easy bucket.
CPU has it going left to right. Up top with it is McCauley. Now Harris, started by Tyler Kelly. Top of the key, Frost. Pass right side, McCauley drives, double team, blocked away. Krogman and Nagel were there. Getting it back at McCauley inside the right corner. Harris drives, kicks it out to Frost. Frost directing the offense with his right hand, back up top to McCauley. Now left wing pass back to Frost. Frost pointing it inside, the Nagel is all over McCauley and Dirks. Frost inside, now the baseline pass. A block away, but a little contact on the arm. Call on John Nagel. Be the second foul on Nagel as Dirks will go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, it'll be the first free throw attempts of the night here for CPU, but a good patient offensive set there by CPU and JoJo Frost. They let him penetrate in that paint area and then got a good bounce pass to Dirks.
And Dirks, the first one, bounces around, kisses the window, and falls on down. One more to come for Grant Dirks. It was third on the team in free throw percentage at 71.1 as a team. CPU shoots 67.2, 266 to 396. 27 all, our second tie of the game. And untying it there is Grant Dirks with a second free throw. He's got 15 points. 28-27, our fifth lead change of the game. And the Hawks have it coming back. Right to left, the Trainer. Right-handed hit by dribble. Passes it to Kelly. Right wing. Krogman inside the key. Bounce pass now to Trainer. Comes up with it. It's poked away, but a reach in foul call behind. JoJo Frost shakes his head and agrees with the official. As going up for two, they give Trainer two shots here. He'll shoot two.
Yeah, he spun around like, no way did I get him. Then all of a sudden, as he looked at him, he goes, yeah, I guess maybe I did. You had a good angle at it. So that's the second foul on JoJo. And Trainer go to the line to shoot two. 82% free throw shooter.
No good on the first one off the front of the rim. As Ryan will have one more.
1 for 6 from the free throw line here now.
27 CPU, and the second one is good. You got to start making those. Give yourselves a chance from the free throw line. As we're tied again at 28. Up top with it is Harris. Gives it up to Frost. Trainer comes out and gets JoJo. Inside pass to Dirks. Kicks it out for a three. Westcott, no good off the right side. Rebounded by Nagel. Up ahead, Kelly. Hawks are running. 2-on-2. Krogman inside. Off the window. No good. Too strong. He gets his own rebound. Poked away by Frost, and he just snares it away. 1-on-3. No numbers up in the air. That might have been a travel. Frost jammed it up to Westcott. Now the poke back in by Dirks. Left-handed poke. Right in the middle of the lane. Up in the air. Dirks got it to go. His first field goal here the second half. He has himself 17 points. We're untied again. Another lead change. Shot inside there by Nagel. No good. Krogman, backside rebound. He puts it back. He is fouled. And we'll go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, boy, I tell you what. Those guys are going to be exhausted by the time the referees are letting them boys play in that paint area. And the strong shall survive. And Nagel and Krogman really doing a tremendous job.
Krogman on the line to shoot two. That foul was on 32 to Grant Dirks. As Dirks picks up his second foul, no good on free throws. Derek has struggled tonight from the line, 0 for 5. Right now, this game with one more to come. It comes in the fifth free throw percentage on the team with 70%. As Krogman, the lefty, sophomore, puts this one up and gets it to go. His first make of the night. And stuff here for Kyle Wright. Marshall McCarty comes in. So he joins Kelly, Trainer, Krogman, and Nagel. Going left to right. CPU. A 1-point lead, 30 to 29. Driving Harris, 3-10 and counting in the game. He gets this one spin around and danced on the left side and then dropped in. Coming up, Gimpy to McCauley hit the deck. Now he's hustling back. As now inside to Nagel. Strong move. Up and can't get to go. Gets his own rebound. That's going to be a foul call. 2 shots coming for John Nagel. Little on-the-arm contact call there against Nagel. And Johnny will go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, I believe they're going to call that on McCauley. Yeah, they do. That'll be his second, team's third. But there again, the Hawks just can't get those buckets to go down and get those offensive rebounds. Nagel makes the first one.
First one is up and good by Nagel. A timeout on the floor. A full timeout call for Coach Matt Uthoff and the Hawks. 32-30. 2-point game. CPU. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Animal Health Clinic wishes all area athletes in tournament action the best of luck. Dr. Virgil Borick with the Animal Health Clinic in Dyersville has been serving the area since 1982, tending to the health needs of animals large and small. Animal Health Clinic, 1657 15th Avenue Southeast in Dyersville, open Monday through Friday, 7:30 until 5, Saturday, 7:30 until noon, or call them at 563-875-6083 to schedule an appointment.
Back inside the U.S. Health Center, downtown Cedar Rapids, for the Sub-State 5 final. West Delaware boys basketball trying to be our third area coverage team to get to the state tournament, with Northland and Cascade already placing their marks on the respective 1A and 2A brackets. We'll find out all the brackets Wednesday afternoon at 1 o'clock from the state. And Nagel bounces in front of the rim, hits the back of the rim and falls on in on the free throw there by John Nagel. 2 for 2 at the line. He's got 14 points tonight. It's a 1-point game again, 32-31, and an offensive moving screen called there. Too much on a CPU, and that looks like it'll be 3 on the big boy, Grant Hurst.
Yeah, that could be a big foul. That's his third, but it also goes as a turnover. And maybe this is that momentum thing that the Hawks need.
Use it.
Yeah, they're down by 1, and they've got to get some separation here. As long as you let a team hang around, just weird things happen. So, got to get some separation here.
32-31. All the way in, the underhand effort by Trainer. The foul through by John Nagel. Got it up and good. John Nagel with his second field goal in the second half. And the Hawks take the lead again, 33-32. Another lead change, and right back at it. There's a 3 left corner by Grant Dirks. Dirks hits his second 3 of the game, and it's a 35-33 CPU lead.
Yeah, I've got him for 20 points. I got him for 19 on the board, but his average is 20, so he's having an outstanding game.
Right side. McCarty, left-handed dribble. Out back. Right corner, his Trainer. Baseline drive. Has Frost right on the baseline pass to McCarty. Left wing 3. Kyle Wright. Got it to go! Kyle Wright with his third 3 of the game. And the Hawks ahead again. 36-35. Our 9th lead change of this game. Frost back inside. Off the window and good. Troy Monahan checking in for the first time moments ago, as he swipes at McCauley as he went by, makes the basket, and the foul comes. McCauley on the line to shoot 1.
Yeah, they just did a nice little give and go there. McCauley came out and set a screen. Dribbler went past him, got the ball right back to McCauley. An easy drive right to the lane, and Troy tried to get it from the backside, but draws his first foul. Team's
third as a free throw. Nothing but nylon there on the right hand of Mitchell McCauley. He's got 4 points. Check that, 5 points in this game. Minute and a half to go, third quarter. 2-point lead by CPU, 38-36. There's a drive inside. Trainer, crossed on the floor, picked up by Frost. JoJo, now right side pass. Westcott puts on the floor, turn around, off the window and good. Right over Troy Monahan. Cody Westcott, the sophomore, his second bucket of the night. He didn't play at all with the Hawks and Storm Pointers met back on February 10th. Inside, Nagel. Strong move. Off the window, no good to the right. Really getting bodied up inside. Nagel's going to have to be stronger and go into that contact, trying to get more fouls called.
Yeah, he is, and he doesn't like to do that because it seems like whenever he does, he gets called for a charge. So just trying to get his feet underneath him, but they're doing some great defense on
Monahan bodying up Westcott. Nagel comes in, and the foul is called. Looks like a pretty clean block up top, but body contact underneath. And they give John Nagel his third.
Yeah, that was one of those ones. He didn't even leave his feet. He had his hands straight up. But calling for the body, the guy clear out here on the side. He had a lot different angle than what you and I had.
As Westcott, free throw up and good. He'll have one more. As the Hawks haven't been able to take advantage of the big boy, Dirks, out of the game. Grant Dirks with 3 fouls, 20 points on the game, his average. He's on the bench with the foul trouble right now, but they're not letting up as a free throw rims in and pops out. Rebounded by Wright off the right hand of Westcott. It's a 5-point lead, 41-36 here. Wright dribbling around JoJo Frost all the way in. Puts it up, foul coming. As they're going to give him 2 shots as the foul comes on JoJo Frost. 2 shots.
Third.
Yes, and JoJo knows that he's going right to Coach Alec. They're going to leave him in, though. Kyle Wright will shoot 2 on the line.
Big free throws. Kyle's 1 for 1 from the free throw line so far.
As he gets the first one to fall on through, he'll have one more. 13 points on the night for Kyle Wright. And the second one, nothing but nylon. And it's back to a 3-point game, 41-38. CPU the lead. Unranked, 17-6, Storm and Pointers against the top rank for the majority of the year in Class 3A West Delaware, 23-0. One of only 4 teams in the state unbeaten still at this point of the season. 1A and 2A that punch their tickets to the state tournament. 3A's tonight, 4A will do it tomorrow night. All the way in, Frost bounces it out front. Kelly with the half quarter, no good, off the mark. And that's the way our third quarter comes to a close with the score. CPU 41, Hawks 38. This is Hawks boys basketball, JMC Sports.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Cash in on preseason discounts on continuous flow GSI dryers and GSI grain bins. Call New Vienna Ag Automation at 563-921-2896 and talk to Arnie, Al, or Dave. Best of luck to all the area athletes from New Vienna Ag Automation in New Vienna.
Cork and Bottle in Manchester are proud to support all area athletes and coaches in tournament action. They understand the hard work and dedication put forth in the gym and in the classroom. Best of luck from Rick and his staff at Cork and Bottle in Manchester.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
We're back inside the U.S. Health Center downtown Cedar Rapids on this Monday night, the final Monday in the month of February 2017. Hawks trail by 3, entering with the ball in the fourth quarter. Nice move by John Nagel. Good drop step off the window and good by Nagel. That's his third field goal here in the second half, as Nagel has 18 points in this game. Comes in second on the team in scoring with 13.8. Back to a 1-point game, 41-40. And here's stepping out of bounds is Frost right on the CPU sideline. And the Hawks have the ball back, going right to left. Another unforced turnover there by CPU.
Turnover number 4 here in the second half, 10 in the contest. Right here, right now, take advantage of that turnover. Hawks get a bucket, get a lead in that student section over there. I got to believe that they're going to get loud here and get this Hawk team fired up. Big possession right here.
As up top, now left side. Nagel. McCarty. Now Kelly. Left-handed dribble. Right wing. Right. Back to Nagel for the 17-footer. No good. Off the backside. Kelly gets in there and pokes it away, but Frost comes away with it. CPU has the ball going left to right.
Yeah, big possession there. They did a nice job of forcing the Hawks out of that paint here. Nagel with the 14-footer. No good. Nobody down underneath there to rebound.
There's a left wing three. Contact there. Kelly going and trying to block that shot, but he bumped the shooter, Dylan Harris. Harris falling down and will go to the line. They caught on the shot, so 3 free throws coming for Dylan Harris.
Yeah, and Dylan's their top free throw shooter on the year, 79%.
41-40, 6:42 to go in the fourth. First one, nothing but net. They'll have 2 more. 9 points on the night for Dylan Harris. comes in second in the team in scoring behind Dirks with 12.2 a contest. 42-40. There's the second one, no good off the front of the rim. One more coming for Harris. 2-point lead here for CPU. Ryan Trainer will check back in. Tyler Kelly will take a breather as Trainer joins Nagel, Krugman, McCarty, and Wright. The 5 for the Hawks. Third free throw is good. 2 of 3 there for Harris. And that's a 3-point game. 43-40. CPU trying to pull off the upset of number 1 West Delaware here tonight. Hawks trying to get to the state tournament for the 4th time in school program history. Up-handed thigh-high dribble by Trainer. Up top, now back top of the key. Right for a 3. Tie ball game. Kyle Wright, his 4th triple of the ball game. Second in the second half. And another lead change. Our 11th lead change of the contest. Our 4th tie. CPU has it going left to right. Right-handed dribble Frost. Right to left pass. A little floater. Left side baseline. No good. Pinball around. Getting it back up and in. What a move there by McCauley. Just recovering that ball almost in the air. Tossing it up. Getting it to go for his 3rd field goal in this game. Back to a 2-point lead for CPU.
Yeah, that's just one of those 50-50 balls. The Hawks just got out, hustled to it, and got that lead back.
Right side Trainer. A lot of contact inside, bringing down John Nagel on the holding foul. Is going to be called on Mitchell McCauley.
On McCauley. 3rd foul on McCauley's 6th, so that'll put the Hawks in the bonus after this foul.
The 3rd Storm Pointer with 3 personal fouls. Nagel has the pass from Trainer. Kicks it back out to Ryan. Here's McCarty for 3. No good off the front of the rim. It's tipped around. Nagel fighting for it. Kyle Wright comes away with it. Tops the key. Right side to Trainer. Back to Wright. Now Trainer drives right side. Bounce pass up to Wright. 45-43. 5:15 and counting here in the ball game. Nagel inside. Blocked out of bounds by Dirk. Will stay West Delaware basketball. On baseline inbounds underneath.
Yeah, that was a risky move there by Dirks going up for a block on Nagel. He's got 3 fouls. That would have been huge if we could have got that 4th foul on Dirks.
Trainer up top, right side, right corner. Right inside the Nagel. Double team there. Gets rid of it. Trainer inside floater. No good. Out the backside. Going to be lost out of bounds by JoJo Frost as Krugman got a fingertip on it. Frost came, trying to save it from going out of bounds. He couldn't. Nobody Hawks call. Going right to left. 45-43 CPU. 5:01 to go. Here in this 4th quarter, this was knocked out of bounds. Off the left hand of Mitchell McCauley as he was fighting Nagel on a timeout. A timeout, CPU, will be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 5:01 to go in the game. 45-43. Hawks trail by 2. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
Crop Production Services are proud to support all the area athletes. Call Crop Production Services of Winthrop for all your ag input needs. They are the team to call. Congratulations to the student athletes on your achievements from CPS in Winthrop.
Hey area athletes and coaches, my name is Brooke. I am cheering you on this sports season. Krugman Construction would like to congratulate all area athletes and coaches on a successful season and wish them continued success in tournament action. For all your building needs, call Krugman Construction in Manchester.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at FullerBrowns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
Back into U.S. Health Center downtown Cedar Rapids. And inside an offensive foul called. John Nagel lowered his shoulder a tad. His 4th foul and go back the other way.
Yeah, that's what we talked about before. Sometimes when he tries to make that move, they get a lot of offensive calls on him. He'll have to take a seat on the bench. Tyler Kelly comes back in. So John will sit. 4:58 to go here in the game.
Big foul called there. Hopefully the Hawks play through it here. Down by 2, 45-43. As Dirks McCauley and Frost are all in there with 3 fouls for CPU. 4:40 and counting. Frost, left side of McCauley. Back up top. Harris inside. Twisting and turning. Up, bounces around, and falls on down for Mitchell McCauley. And the Hawks trail by 4. 47-43.
Hawks got to find the spark here.
Inside, up, off the window, and blocked away. I should say the body contact underneath. Derek Krugman will go to the line to shoot 2.
4th foul on JoJo Frost. He tried to go in and block that shot of Derek Krugman. There again, he's got it generously listed at 5'10", trying to block Derek Krugman. Hawks got to go to the line and convert free throws here.
Go up to Krugman on the line, gets it to go. Nothing but on long. This is the time that Krugman needs to be knocking this down. He missed his first 5 free throws in this game before making 1. He's made his last 2 now. Back to a 3-point game, 47-44. Second one, good. Nothing but that. He's made 3 in a row. And it's a 2-point game. 47-45. 4:05 to go in regulation in this one. Right side dribble, back up top. Now Harris, left-handed dribble. Throws it up. Off the back of the rim with a double team there. Fading away towards the baseline. Just kind of throwed it up in the air, and it goes in. Those are the kind of shots they were making that first half in center point a couple weeks ago. Krugman goes in strong. To the right side, left hand. Krugman has his 4th field goal. Back to a 2-point game. 49-47.
Yeah, you'd like to see Harris throw shots like that all the time, driving away from the bucket. He just did, kind of threw it. Coach probably wasn't real happy with that shot selection, but it went down. So break for the Pointers.
West Delaware comes in, averaging 64 points a game. Center Pointer has 59 points a game. It's 49-47. CPU with 3:05 to go. The defenses have especially flexed their muscle here tonight. The Sub-State 5 final winner moves on to Des Moines next Tuesday, opening round for Class 3A. Right side, driving in, put up, off the back of the rim, and good by McCauley. Mitchell McCauley. Dirks. Thank you, Grant Dirks, with the field goal there. As Dirks with his first in the 4th quarter. Now Krugman with the left hand from the middle of the floor. He gets it to go. His 2nd field goal of the second half. Back to a 2-point game. 51-49. A short 30-second timeout. We will keep it right here as the Hawks trail 51-49, 2:36 to go in this game. John Nagel on the bench. LSNC when Coach Utah, Coach Wright, Coach Hermson and company decide to put Johnny back in here.
I don't know that they'll come in this time out, but the next time out that they get a chance to, where the ball's dead, I think they'll bring him in. He's coming in right now.
He is.
Got the starting lineup back out there for the Hawks. We're going to live and die with that starting 5 here right now.
As 51-49. CPU has it going left or right. JoJo Frost has it over the time block. 2-point lead, Storm Pointers. Hawks trying to avoid the upset here tonight in the Sub-State final. Up top is Frost, started by Trainer. Pitch pass, right side to Wade. Now Frost, left-handed hit by dribble. Taking some time off the clock, forcing the Hawks to come get him. 2:10 and counting here in the game. Trainer up top goes around the screen of Dirks. Dirks now the pass right side to Harris. Drives, right cuts him off. Inside, baseline, Dirks puts it in. A pass is deflected away. Nagel comes away with it after Kyle Wright got a hand on it. The Hawks have the ball. Another turnover for CPU. 51-49. Hawks have it going right to left. 1:45 and counting. Trainer goes in. Pass right side, right open three. Got it to go. Kyle Wright for the 6th three of the game. And the Hawks have the lead. Our 12th lead change of the game, 52-51. Here this crowd needs to get into it and stay into it. The baseline jumper, no good. Off the left side, left side rebounded by Kelly. And the Hawks have the momentum right now. Hang on.
We just talked about it. The student section needs to get loud. That brought the parent section, 3/4 of them are getting up here, and that's got to get this Hawk crowd going here. Big possession here. 1:09 to go in the contest. 52-51. Hawks by 1. Trying to get their state for the 4th time in school program history. Out top, foul called. Bumping Ryan Trainer. That'll be the 8th team foul, so 1 in the bonus. Trainer will go to the line. Ryan is the second leading free throw percentage shooter on the team with 82%. As Ryan will go to the line for a second time tonight, he's 1 of 2. Yeah, this is going to be a free throw shooting contest for the rest of the night here, I think. They called a foul on. It was on number one, Alex Wade. On Trainer. Wade's first, team number 8. And it's back to CPU, going left to right. A 1-point Hawk lead, 52-51. Under 50 seconds to play in this game. In regulation anyway, with the way this thing is going. Left side, Frost, up top to Wade. Wade has the mismatch of Nagel guarding him. Here's Wade. Nagel still on him. That's 5'10 against 6'6. Up top. Now Frost brings it up top. Under 30 seconds to play. 52-51. Coach Halleck will take a timeout. Coach Halleck took a timeout, and he's motioning at the clock. But he wants time put back on. It wasn't stopped in time. We'll see if they do. A full timeout called here by Mike Halleck. A full timeout. We'll take a quick breather. Come back right after this in KMCH Sports.
Halligan Attachments is a blending of 11 brands joining skills and expertise to design and build the best quality heavy and light duty attachments in the world, giving customers powerful peace of mind. Join Paladin and Delhi in wishing all area athletes, teams, coaches, and fans the best of luck.
Skogman Realty would like to congratulate all area athletes and coaches on a successful season and wish you the best in tournament action. For your real estate needs, contact Christine Baldwin, your local Skogman Realty agent in Manchester at 920-9194.
Back into the U.S. Health Center. A very noisy environment now. The West Delaware faithful. They made a trip down Highway 13 and First Avenue are on their feet across the way. CPU faithful behind us as well. CPU has the more students just by a handful, it appears. CPU has the basketball. Left to right, 25 seconds of counting. 52-51, 1-point Hawk lead. Inside the Dirks. Up top, Harris for the 3, partially blocked away by the Hawks. And they went after it. CPU ball out of bounds. It'll be the Hawks basketball. That ball looked like it was tipped. And CPU played the ball out of bounds off of CPU. A timeout coming for Coach Utah. Coach Halleck asking the baseline official a question. A timeout for West Delaware. Matt will take his third full timeout. He'll have 1 remaining. Hawks ball going right to left, length of the floor. 52-51. As 3 timeouts, check that, 2 timeouts remaining for both teams now.
I'm surprised that they took that 3-pointer that early in their possession. Yeah. To me, I figured, they're going to win or they're going to lose. They're going to take something with about 5 seconds left, give themselves an opportunity maybe to get an offensive putback, but taking a 3-pointer. That was a little more of a forced 3-pointer. You always want wide open.
You always want a little time, but take him with 23 seconds or so. That was questionable, but it works out for the Hawks' favor, as it did look like that ball was tipped. CPU went after it, and it was last touched by them. Maybe it wasn't tipped. Sure looked like from our angle.
It looked like it, but you got CPU, they didn't know that it looked like it was tipped. They went after to try to save it, couldn't save it. It'll be West Delaware basketball. Tyler Kelly's going to bring the ball inbound.
Right, Trainer, Krogman, and Nagel are there too. 52-51. Gets it inbounds to right. Right, gets it ahead to Trainer. 52-51. Nagel, he almost traveled with the ball as looking to get rid of it to Kelly. Almost took a stutter step and shuffled his feet, and the foul comes. And Nagel will go to the line to shoot 2.
Should be the 1-and-1.
1-and-1, I should say. Yeah. 19 foul on CPU.
12 seconds, so these are some big free throws here for Johnny. 2 for 2 from the line so far tonight.
You want to get both of them, of course. You got to at least make 1, and he does. Gets that one to wrangle on down. He'll have 1 more. 53-51. We've had 4 ties and 13 lead changes in this game. The Hawks have dreamt of this moment all season long of getting to the state tournament, and the second free throw is good by Johnny Nagel. 54-51. Going left to right. Harris up top. Now right side. Here's Alex Wade. Left side pass. Here's the three put up. No good. Personally knocked away. Nagel has it, and the Hawks have won. Nagel comes down with it, and West Delaware has won this game. 54-51 in dramatic fashion. CPU had a chance. A left wing three by Wade. No good. Nagel came down with the board, and the Hawks are winners here tonight in Cedar Rapids. They outscore CPU 16-10 in the fourth quarter and win this game 54-51. What an ending to this one, and the fourth ever state trip to West Delaware Bears basketball.
Yeah, it is. The Hawks coming out here to center court here, and they're going to get presented with the state tournament banner here. The Hawk crowd all standing up there, all cheering very loudly here. And, boy, what a nail-biter. Woo!
Dramatic fashion here tonight. The Hawks get the victory, 54-51. As they will advance to the state tournament. And the West Delaware boys are going back to the state tournament for the first time since 2008. And the fourth time in program history. They joined 99, 2000, 2008, and now 2017 as the state tournament bound West Delaware Hawks. 54-51 winners. Our post-game starts next year from KMCH Sports.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Steve Moyle Masonry has lowered his prices on new home or remodel construction of brick, block, and stone because he's back out in the field with his hands-on expertise. Call Steve at Moyle Masonry for free estimates and competitive pricing. Steve Moyle Masonry in Manchester, where quality is what they are all about.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Towing. For 24-hour towing, call Gary's Towing in Strawberry Point in Manchester. Your complete towing service. Gary's Towing can handle all of your wrecker and flatbed needs and is AAA certified. Gary's Towing, with locations in Strawberry Point and Manchester, wish all area athletes the best in tournament action.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
Delhi Insurance Agency is dedicated to Delhi and the surrounding area, and they thank you for choosing them for your insurance needs. See Larry, Sue, and Christy for all your insurance needs, from home to commercial and everything in between. Delhi Insurance Agency in Delhi.
Ellis Implement and Outdoors in Coggin is your local supplier for farm equipment and outdoor power, offering parts, sales, and service since 1937. Ellis Implement and Outdoor wish all area athletes and coaches the best of luck.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
The victory is yours at Victory Ford.
Hey, this is James Halverson, Service Manager at Victory Ford in Dyersville. Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape. And our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
Clayton Drug in Strawberry Point is more than just another pharmacy. They also carry many gift items to choose from in their retail store. Best of luck to all area athletes from Clayton Drug, a local pharmacy you can trust.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
BNS Portables would like to wish all area athletes, teams, and coaches the best of luck in tournament play. They appreciate all the hard work and dedication put forth in the gym and the classroom. Good luck from BNS Portables in Dundee.
High-Tech Communications has everything you need to stay connected. Audio, video, TVs, DVD and Blu-ray players, dish network systems, surround sound systems, phone systems, but the list doesn't stop there. High-Tech Communications has a staff of professionals to help you get connected, from the installation of your entertainment system to cable and data wiring in your home or business. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
Anyone can win a game, but it takes a lot more to be a champion. It takes hard work, dedication, and teamwork. That's what the athletes and teams of the area bring to every game. And it's what Champion Seed does as well with its all-star dealer team. Don't just play to win. Plant champion. Finish stronger.
Holtz Construction are proud to support all area athletes. They recognize the time, effort, commitment, and training it takes to accomplish goals, both in the gym and in the classroom. For all your ag construction needs, Holtz Construction in Manchester.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello appreciates all the hard work and dedication put forth in the classroom and in the gym. Best of luck to all area athletes in tournament play from your dairy experts. Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello.
Beck's, the largest family-owned retail seed company in the United States, is dedicated to the needs and profitability of farmers. With access to the most diverse genetic and trait offerings in the world, Beck's provides farmers with the right products for their farm. To place a Beck's seed order today or to inquire about a dealership opportunity, contact John McMillan, your local Beck's seed advisor at 319-350-6580.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as a great incentive at TaukeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Simon's Grain and Feed wish all area athletes and coaching staff continued success in tournament play. For all your feed and grain needs, see the experts at Simon's Grain and Feed, locally owned and operated in Manchester.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
And welcome back in courtside U.S. Cell Center, downtown Cedar Rapids, as the West Delaware Hawks get this win, 54-51, dramatic fashion here tonight to get on to the state tournament. They prove on a 24-0. They tie the 99-2000 team, most wins in program history, get back to the state tournament, fourth time in school program history. And John and Bill back with you courtside, the victorious coach, the 2000 graduate of West Delaware High School, Matt Utah, joining us here. And boy, the birthday boy as well, 35-year-old Matt Utah tonight, getting his first team to the state tournament here, fourth time in school program history. We're so happy for you. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you. I'm at a loss for words. It wasn't easy as we knew it wouldn't. I mean, Center Point plays so hard. They had a great game for tonight. They executed their sets beautifully and really challenged us a little bit defensively tonight. I felt our guys were a little nervous. And I kind of expected that a little bit. I thought we would have snapped out of it a little bit faster than what we did. But I couldn't be more proud of our kids. Our seniors really stepped up down the stretch. I mean, Kyle Wright had a monster night tonight. Johnny was Johnny, typical Johnny tonight. We made the plays that we needed. We called the sets we needed down the stretch, and we executed in the last about 3.5 minutes. Every set I called, we executed, which is something I harped on this week. And for once, I'm at a loss of words.
Battled through some foul adversity with Nagel. Only 4 scores in this game, but they did what was needed to. And boy, what an effort by these kids here tonight, and just finding a way to get it done.
Yeah, and that's what this team's been built on. That was my message multiple times, is this is us. We're built for these close games. We're not built to blow people out. Yeah, we've had a great run of some real nice wins, but we played in so many of these close games down the stretch, and it's, when you have 5 seniors and your junior and your sophomore have been battle tested, it's, you're really, really confident. I thought we had a different look in our eye in that fourth quarter. The look like I was waiting and hoping we'd get early. But we'll take it. It doesn't matter how ugly it was. We will take it, and it's this feeling's unbelievable tonight.
Well, that first half, to me, it just looked like shooting at that end of the court. None of them really looked like they could find their shooting eye, their shooting touch that first half. And a lot of that's got to do with the environment. And then I noticed they were out first in that at halftime to come out, and they were all shooting a little more. And I noticed that they seemed like they were dropping a few more shots. But, offensively, they made just enough plays to score. But, wow, was that defense tough tonight.
Yeah, and when that was my message to the guys out the very last possession with 29 seconds to go, and we had the 1-point lead after Kyle hit that shot. That's just what you're built for. That's what I told you 4 years ago when I got this job, that we're guarding people. And we needed one stop to get it done, and we got it. And Johnny hit his 2 huge free throws, and I don't think anybody even out there even knows this. Johnny didn't even know it, but the second free throw he hit that sealed his John's 1,000th point. And he's the 4th guy in school history to get 1,000. Wow. That's an incredible honor for Johnny. What a way to get your 1,000th point. To clinch a state tournament berth.
Yes, indeed. As getting back there for the first time since 2008, and the Hawk faithful really came alive at the end, Kyle, right, with that big sparking 3 there at the end to really get the offense going. It was just kind of back and forth contest there. We had 13 lead changes, but the last one, boy, was that so special. Able to clamp down on defense, get center point Urbana to take a couple threes at the end. They weren't able to connect on, and what an ending for this team.
Kyle's a coach's kid. He's grown up in a gym. How many times? I haven't asked. I can guarantee you he's practiced that shot a bazillion times. Knowing Kyle, game winner on the line. It was him and his dad in the basket. And Kyle's monster tonight. When we needed a bucket, he made some great plays for us, and we needed that. We had a couple guys that didn't have their best nights, and Kyle hit a huge shot down the stretch, and I think it was a great play just to execute that set.
What a birthday present it was. Did you ask for this and some cake, or just this?
I haven't been probably the best husband or dad the last 2 days. My wife Heather and my kids really wanted to celebrate it, and I've just been kind of in the zone, locked in. And I said, we will celebrate when we get home tonight. We'll keep the kids up. I don't know if they'll be at school on time tomorrow, but we will celebrate this one. This is by far the best birthday gift I could ask for.
And they were pretty happy. I talked to them before the game, and they were pretty happy. And I'll bet you there'll be a lot of celebrating going on, but. They just, the little things, the little intangible things, doesn't show anywhere up here. We kept talking about the Hawks need that spark. They need that student section to get loud and going. They need the parents to get loud and going. And there, with about a minute to go in the contest, Hawks got back ahead. And it just seemed like they fed off of that. And they just did what they needed to do that last minute to secure this victory tonight.
And our crowd was huge, so we've been telling our kids, you guys deserve this stuff. Our community's been phenomenal through this run this season. We know on Tuesday, a week from Tuesday, that we'll have a monster crowd down there, and what a moment. Get to play in a venue like this against a really good team with the following we had. It was just a special night.
And the emotions come back for you, I'm sure, 17 years ago when you were just an 18-year-old senior guard for head coach Dennis Garrity. Able to punch your ticket here with that 74-72 win over Vincennesburg. And it's those kind of memories that live on, those teammates that you have those memories with. And you come back alumni tournament every year and rehash those stories. And now these kids are able to, we'll talk about this ending and hopefully what is to come at the state tournament for many, many years to come as well.
I remember my run like it was yesterday, 17 years ago. And this one feels so much better. It's a different feeling, as a player, you have a little bit more control over things. You can do a little bit more, and having the opportunity to lead, the school that you graduated to get the program kind of back on track and have the success that these guys have had, and just seeing the progress they've made over the 4 years since we've been here. It's just bittersweet. For me, I'm very, very emotional about it. It's, I'm sure I'll get even more emotional. I just got to get home tonight and just kind of sit back and just reflect on what these kids accomplished. And I have a small part of it. I push them like crazy, and I'm very demanding, and the kids make all the plays, and I'm just thankful to be part of the run.
Yes, indeed.
Well, you've just made such steady improvement. First year, 6 wins. Second year, 11 wins. Last year, 16 wins. This year, 24 wins. You can just see that these kids are getting a little better and a little better each year. And it spread to the smaller kids, the younger kids. There's still a lot of those kids down here, and even though it's an 8 o'clock start here tonight, there's a lot of those younger kids down here tonight. There might be a whole lot of people late to school tomorrow.
Yeah, and that's the start of it. By us having this success, it just feeds down into our youth programs. Our youth programs are phenomenal right now, and they've had a lot of success this year, and the numbers are extremely high, and that's how it all starts. And that's, it's just special. I don't really have any other words for you.
And now get the experience getting ready for the state tournament, as next Tuesday, either afternoon or night, will be the first round Class 3A game. So get to go through all the extracurricular stuff with the T-shirts and the fun of the pep rallies and getting ready for the state tournament, and then preparing for those teams that you'll see there. The brackets will come out at 1 o'clock Wednesday afternoon after you have that teleconference with the other 7 coaches that make it in Class 3A. So this experience for you first as a coach, and then for these players, a first. So not taking it for granted here tonight, and really cherish this experience to come.
Yeah, it was. That's what we have to do. Now all the fun stuff comes. We're going to give them 2 days off here just to kind of get healthy. We're banged up really bad right now. So we're going to give them a couple of days off to kind of regroup, and then we'll get back at it on Thursday, just like this is a weekend break. And we'll go Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then get ready for this thing. But the T-shirts are designed. I already have the design. We'll get that link sent out tonight. And Morris will send those mass messages out tomorrow, and it's a real quick turnaround on that stuff. And I just want the kids to fully just kind of sit back and just take 2 days just to enjoy this. That's why we're not going to get back at work. I just want them to just reflect on what these guys just accomplished tonight.
Yes, they did. All right, congrats again. Happy birthday again, and we'll see you in Des Moines next week.
Thanks, guys.
You betcha, man. Utah, the fine head coach of the West Delaware Hawks. The Hawks going back to the state tournament for the 4th time in school program history. First time since 2008. Kyle Wright joins us now as the 6'1" senior guard who had a huge 3 late in this ball game, had 20 points on the night, 5 triples altogether on this night. The coach's kid, the gym rat, pays off, huh? Making threes like it's your job and late in this game. What an effort. The emotions that you're feeling there at the end of this game, describe them.
Yeah, it was just so special. I can't even describe it. I mean, finally got it done. It's been 4 years. Been waiting for it.
Absolutely. And this experience in the sub-state game, the pressure and all the talk of leading up to it, can the number 1 team get there, and all the talking community, we're good, we're going to get there. Undefeated, still undefeated at 24-0. The ties the most wins in program history with Coach Uthoff's team when he was a senior guard, as now it finally came to fruition here tonight. So the weight may be off the chest for now for a little bit of getting to that point. It'll be right back on of trying to do more than just getting there, of course, next week.
Yeah, we still got 3 more to do. I'm sure Coach Uthoff will get us ready to go.
Absolutely.
Well, what a great job here tonight, too. It's just one of those things. It seemed like whenever the Hawks needed a bucket, Kyle Wright came up with it. Whether it was a 3-point play, whether it was the old-fashioned 3-point play, driving in there and getting to the free throw line. You made 3 crucial free throws. They were all at specifically important times of the game. And what a great job to come out here tonight and put 20 points up on the board.
Thanks, Bill. I mean, it's about time. I haven't had a bid night yet, and came at the right time.
You just seemed like you were comfortable out there shooting. Everybody else maybe seemed a little less comfortable tonight, but it just seemed like when the Hawks needed a bucket, you seemed very, very comfortable out there.
Yeah, I mean, it just felt like I was in my own gym. I mean, it's a little different background, and a little bit different situation, but it felt right.
It was an awesome night. A week to cherish and enjoy this experience, but then getting ready for the game plan, whoever your first round opponent will be. We'll find that out when the brackets come out at 1 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon. But not to take this experience for granted. I know you want to do a lot at state, but not every team, of course, just in West Delaware history, we've seen this is only the 4th team since basketball started in the early 1900s. So not taking this experience for granted by any means, cherishing it, but then getting ready to make a great showing at the state tournament is the mindset, I'm sure, of this team.
Yeah, I mean, it's the greatest. I mean,
the emotions overflowing here tonight. Great effort on your part. Congratulations so much for you, Kyle, and best of luck to you. We'll see you next week in Bowen.
Thanks, Liz.
Kyle Wright, the senior guard who had 20 points tonight, along with John Nagel, who had 20 points, 13 points for Derek Krugman, 1 point for Ryan Trainer as the Hawks get the win here tonight, 54-51. Quick break, and we're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Riker Shoes is your specialty shoe store in Dyersville. They carry women's shoes to size 13 and men's shoes to size 18. They now carry Merrill and Clark brand shoes. Riker Shoes are open Monday through Friday, 9 until 5:30, Saturdays 9 until 4, and evenings by appointment. Best of luck to all area athletes from Riker Shoes in Dyersville.
Mosher Family Pharmacy is your specialist pharmacy in Elkader. They also carry special gift items and cards. Mosher Family Pharmacy. Wish all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. Mosher Family Pharmacy in Elkader.
Crop Production Services in Dyersville and Worthington for all your ag input needs. They're your team to call. Congratulations to all the student athletes on your achievements from CPS in Dyersville and Worthington.
For more than 80 years, GMB has lived its mission to help customers achieve their financial dreams. Supporting the communities where you live, work, and play is important to us because that's where we live too. It's where we provide great service, sound advice, and solutions to meet your financial needs. GMB Bank, member FDIC.
For all your residential and commercial plumbing, heating, and electrical needs, call Meyer Mechanical in Dyersville. Meyer Mechanical, wishing all area athletes and coaching staff in tournament action continued success.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
Back inside the U.S. Health Center, downtown Cedar Rapids, John Swisher, Bill Logan. Our post-game celebration continues. The Hawks going back to the state tournament for the fourth time in school program history. First time since 2008 with the dramatic 54-51 ending here tonight over Center Point Urbana. The Hawks improved. The number one team in 3A at 24-0, ties the most wins in school program history with a 99-2000 team. We're joined by another senior member of this team, 6'6" senior John Nagel, with 20 points tonight, had 10 in each half, and just leading his team underneath tonight, doing whatever it took defensively, offensively, finding a way, getting a little foul trouble there with the 4 fouls with the physical contact down low, but you played through it. And talk about your feelings here, your emotions of finally getting this goal done after having the goal for the last couple of years, especially this year with on the minds of everybody, and able to get it done here tonight.
You know, I just couldn't be happier with my team, my coaches, and I mean, it's more just I'm kind of all speechless right now because we put in so much work. Coach Utah, you know, BJ, Coach Wright, they all care so much about us, and when we succeed and see my teammates succeed, it's awesome. I love it. Just a great effort to hear tonight, back and forth, 13 lead changes in this game. It wasn't easy by any means, but able to get the lead late and then hang on against CPU, a very tough, scrappy team, which you knew they would be. They'd give you all they had tonight, and did they ever? Yeah, I mean, CPU, they're a great team, and you know, I love my team. You know, our team, they didn't quit. They just came back every single time they threw a punch. I mean, Kyle Wright, he stepped up. He made a big three. Tyler Kelly, you know, he got on their best player, held him scoreless in that last 2 minutes, and it was just awesome. It was awesome to see. Yes, indeed.
And I don't know if you're probably aware of it. Maybe you're not, but I'm going to let you know. 1,000 career points tonight. You know, that's a special thing right there that Coach Utah let us know, and he had me doing some addition here, and I came up with it. It's 1,000 career points tonight, and that's quite a tribute to the 4-year career that you've had here, starting as your freshman year. And it's been fun watching you evolve as a freshman, going against all these big guys and being a little overmatched. And after a while, I said, "Nope, I'm tired of getting overmatched. I'm going to be the one that's going to take advantage." And boy, tonight you were a horse in that paint area. I don't know how many offensive rebounds you had, but you had a ton. I mean, it's honestly going down low when you got Derek Krogman down there, you know, Tyler Kelly, just guys that they get in that lane and they create a presence. It's pretty easy because they open so much up for you, you know. I mean, a lot of offensive rebounds I get is because of Derek, because he's going so hard. He's attracting 2 guys, and
it makes it so easy for me when you have teammates like I do.
Yes, indeed. Number 4 on the career scoring list leader. You know who number 1 is?
Todd Klosterman?
That man right in front of us.
BJ Hermson. That was my second guess. I didn't know.
It's BJ Hermson, number 1, Todd Klosterman, number 2, and Casey Ditch. 1979 graduate, number 3. You're number 4 now. Over 1,000 in West Delaware boys basketball history. So happy for you. Congratulations. Best of luck. We'll see you on the rundown next week in Des Moines.
Thank you.
John Nagel, one of the seniors for the Hawks, will bring in our final player here. Derek Krugman will put the headset on, the sophomore. Derek Krugman with 13 points tonight. He had 6 of those points in the first half. Ended the night with 7 as the sophomore, 6'7" sophomore Derek Krugman sits down with us now. Congratulations to you. And what an effort by this team it was, as John just talked about, a total team effort. Everybody stepping up and making the plays when you needed to. You had a couple big buckets there, 2-point field goals in that fourth quarter where the offense really needed some offense. What was the mindset late in this game when it was so back and forth, 13 lane changes in this game, and you guys found a way to prepare yourselves ahead and keep that lead? What was the mindset? What was the thinking going on late in that game? Or you just played? Do you even think you just played?
Well, we've been in that situation so many times throughout the past few years that Utah will always just tell us, we've been here a million times, and he's confident we're going to get it done, and that just really helps us out, helps us calm down, and just know we're going to pull it out.
You knew it was going to be a battle with CPU as they gave you a fight on their home court a couple of weeks ago, back on February 10th. When you came out in this game, pretty much what you expected, or was there anything different here tonight besides the offensive struggles early on in this game for your team? What else were you thinking?
There was just a lot of nerves throughout the day and at the beginning of the game, but once we all settled down, it was all right.
You can think about this all day until the cows come home, but actually getting out here and playing this game like you have all year of wishing to get to this point, but until you actually get out here and play this game and then being able to win it, your emotions right now, how happy are you?
I'm extremely happy, just speechless.
Definitely tonight. Don't worry.
Yeah, definitely the most exciting game I've ever been a part of.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, and such a great atmosphere here to be able to play. There was a huge student section right there behind your bench, huge parent section over there, and what a venue to come down and play. And I thought maybe the first half, we kind of played like, this is a big area, big arena. I don't think we shot the ball real well. And that second half, it just seemed like you guys settled down, but. I don't know what Coach Utah tells you guys at halftime. Whatever it is, he's got to bottle it up because you guys seem to come out and do what needs to be done in the second half all year long to be able to come back and win some games.
Yeah, he definitely just helps us to calm down and just realize that we've been here so many times, and that really helps. And it was great to see all the fans come from West Delaware tonight. It was packed and it was loud, and it was just a lot of fun.
It was fun.
Yes, indeed. As now you get ready for the week to prepare next Tuesday afternoon or evening inside Wells Fargo Arena. You've been down there a few times, I'm sure, but never being able to play on that court before. You'll enjoy that experience with your team. And now the prep work begins. You'll find out 1 o'clock, after 1 o'clock Wednesday afternoon, who the first team of the 3A tournament field will be. And just as we've talked about with the others and Coach Utah, of soaking up this experience, not taking it for granted, because we've seen only the fourth team in West Delaware boys history of just cherishing this experience. But of course, you want to go down there and make your mark in the 3A world as the number 1 team heading in.
Yeah, we set 3 goals at the beginning of the season. First one was to win the conference. The second one was to make it down to the state, and tonight we accomplished that. And the third one was to just make a run at the whole thing. So now we're going to go after that one.
Yes, indeed. Checking off the goals as you go. Congratulations to you. Best of luck. We'll see you next week in Des Moines.
Thank you.
You betcha. Derek Krugman, the 6'7" sophomore, had 13 points tonight for the Hawks. We'll take one more quick break, and we'll be back to wrap it up here tonight from the U.S. Health Center. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
Good luck to all the area athletes from Adams Family Furniture, downtown Independence. With over 42 years in the furniture business, you can shop quality brand names by Lazy Boy, Broyhill, Chromecraft, Peters Revington, plus many, many more. Shop Adams Family Furniture, downtown Independence, with free delivery, where they will never be undersold on like-quality furniture.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
Let Manchester Cabinetry's 26 years of craftsmanship and experience design a kitchen and bath for your new home or remodel project. Give Bob or Lynn a call at Manchester Cabinetry at 563-927-4549. All drawings are done in 3D. Manchester Cabinetry, located at 1101 East Main Street in Manchester. And be sure to like them on Facebook.
Back in courtside, U.S. Cell Center, downtown Cedar Rapids. One final time here tonight, the West Delaware boys basketball team getting back to the state tournament for the fourth time in school program history. All since 1999 is 99, 2000, 2008, and now 2017 will be on the state tournament banner for West Delaware boys basketball as they get the 54-51 win over Center Point Urbana tonight, 24-0. They tie for most wins in program history tonight, tying that 24-1 team as looking for the second ever championship contest and the first ever state title in the history of boys basketball as they'll start their quest next Tuesday afternoon or evening in the Class 3A field. As the other 3A winners tonight, Atlantic beat Glenwood 69-68. It was Dallas Center Grimes 54, Boone 43. Mount Pleasant back to the state tournament with Coach Paul Runquist and company 70-40 over Oskaloosa. Pella 55, Grinnell 53. Sergeant Bluff Luton a 53-51 winner over Sioux City Bishop Heelan. Waverly Shellrock, no problems with Forest City, 71-55. Cedar Rapids Xavier, the 58-39 winner over Dubuque Wahlert earlier in the first game of the double dip here tonight. And then the West Delaware Hawks, 54-51, the final team in the field, the number one team in the land in Class 3A basketball at 24-0. And the offense was shut down by CPU a lot of the night. Shots weren't falling. Free throws weren't falling early in this game. But like they have done all year, they responded by defense, causing turnovers and just willing their way to the basket. Getting a couple free throws late in this game, and Kyle Wright with that big three to take the lead near the end of the game. John Nagel with those two free throws that are historic free throws. We find out that 1,000 points for him now in his career. He becomes the fourth all-time in the history of West Delaware basketball to 1,000 or more points behind B.J. Hermsen, number one, Don Klosterman, two, and Casey Ditch, number three. So what a night was for West Delaware boys basketball here, fourth ever getting to a state tournament, Billy.
Yeah, it was, and it's just that constant reminder of Hawks. Just let's do what we do. You know, we go out here and we score some points. You know, as Coach said, we're not the type of offense that's going to come out and blow people out. We come out, we run a steady offense. You know, we're averaging about 60 points a game, and we come out, we play defense, and during that fourth quarter, that defense, in my opinion, probably what won this contest here in that fourth quarter. They only allowed 10 points. In that fourth quarter, in the last minute and a half, didn't allow any. Yeah. You know, so, you know, that's the way it was. And one last note for all that Hawk caravan going up Highway 13 to Manchester. They are having a reception in Seedorf Gymnasium at 11 o'clock. So when you get back to Manchester, head on into Seedorf Gymnasium and greet these guys back, as I've been told that they're going to meet them in the gym tonight when they get back to town. Fantastic. So any of you guys heading up Highway 13, don't go home yet. Go to Seedorf Gymnasium and let's bring them in like we should. You have an hour and 5 minutes to get there yet. Barring that means we got to get going. 10 o'clock hour. Unfortunately, I'm on my way to Des Moines tonight, or I would join you with that for State Tournament Girls. I'll let you know how it goes. Or tomorrow morning. Take some pictures and, yes, let me know how that goes indeed as the West Delaware Hawks improved to 24-0 as 20 points for John Nagel and Kyle Wright leading the way. 13 for Derek Krugman, 1 for Ryan Trainer. So Hawks have 4 in the scoring column. 5 at 3-pointers on the night. And center pointer Urbana, 22 points for Grant Dirks, the 6'5 junior, 12 points for Dylan Harris, 9 for Mitchell McCauley, 5 for JoJo Frost, and 5 for Cody Westcott. As the Hawks get the 54-51 win in this ball game, they were down by 1 at the end of the first quarter. As 11-11, a tie scored there heading into the halftime. As they each scored 11 points, CPU had the 1-point lead, 26-25 at the break. 15-13, CPU outscored the Hawks in the third frame for 41-38 heading into the final fourth quarter. As the Hawks outscored CPU 16-10 in that final frame for the 3-point win, 54-51. 4 ties in this game, 13 lead changes, as the last one was the biggest one.
Kyle Wright and company able to nail down this win as the Hawks improve on to 24-0 and get to the state tournament for the fourth time in school program history. So 11 o'clock, the celebration at Seedorf Gymnasium. We'll let you know about other pep rallies as we send them off next week, as Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday evening will be the first round of games from the state tournament next Tuesday, March 7th, as the 3A field starts at 2 o'clock, then 3:45, 6:35, and 8:15. We'll be there with our Class 1A and 2A area coverage teams, of course, Northland and Cascade. We'll let you know the first round opponents and all those game times coming up Wednesday afternoon as the brackets will be released from the State Association after 1 o'clock this coming Wednesday. Join us tomorrow morning for area coverage. Girls State Tournament basketball. Unfortunately, North Lynn season was ended tonight by Western Christian. Final score 59-48. The Lynx end their tremendous run at 24-2. And Coach Brian Wheatley will join me in the morning for Cascade girls basketball as the Cougars take on Central Decatur. 9:45 the pregame, 10 o'clock the tip time from the Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines tomorrow morning with yours truly and Northland coach Brian Wheatley. That does it here tonight from U.S. Cellular Center downtown Cedar Rapids as the Hawks are going to the state tournament for the fourth time in program history. 54-51 the win over Center Point Urbana on a night that John Nagel scores 1,000 points and that Coach Matt Utah turns 35 years old. What a happy birthday present it was to him. Hawks win 54-51. For my partner Bill Logan, for in-studio producer Paul Glazer, for on-site producer Jamie Vasquez, John Swisher saying have yourselves a great and safe night. Good night, everybody, from the U.S. South Center, downtown Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
You've been
Eastern Iowa's variety station, Mix 94.